Another simple and easy recipe, a red velvet roll cake. For this recipe I am using 80 grams flour with 4 eggs and red food coloring. I prefer gel in this recipe. If you add liquid color, it becomes a bit more runnier than normal, so try to get the powder or the paste, and a teaspoon or 5 grams cocoa powder, 100 grams sugar. You can always reduce the amount of sugar in your recipes. 4 eggs, a teaspoon vanilla and 2 teaspoons baking powder. So let's start doing it. This is really simple to do, and for the filling you can use cream cheese, whipping cream or any other filling as you wish. I'm going to use some whipping cream for this recipe. So let's start. To do this, first let's add the sugar and the eggs into the mixing bowl and whisk it about 5 minutes until it is nice fluffy in texture. Once it comes to this consistency, add a drop of vanilla. After that, add 2 teaspoons baking powder and cocoa powder into flour and mix it really well. After adding the vanilla, add 35 milliliters or 35 grams oil or melted butter into this. I think I forgot to show you this in my ingredient list. Now it's the time to add the red food coloring. Make sure that you add about a teaspoon of food coloring gel into that and start mixing it. After, it will look like this. So add the flour, cocoa powder and the baking powder and whisk it slowly to incorporate. And after that, whisk it on high about 1 minute. So it is ready. Take it out. So I have this Swiss roll pan and I put a baking paper on top, and again I greased it with a little bit of oil, and now I'm going to pour the batter and make sure that to take the air bubbles out you need to make sure to tap several times. And after that, this goes to the preheated oven 180 about 10 minutes. So the red velvet roll cake is ready, and touch the top to see whether it's done well and sprinkle some sugar. I'm sprinkling some castor sugar on top. You can use powdered sugar instead, and take another baking paper, cover it slightly and put the tray upside down. Take the tray slowly without burning your fingers. This has to be done just when it comes out from the oven. So slowly take the paper out. Now you need to sprinkle more sugar. This way it will not stick onto the papers. Get another new baking paper and put it over. So after, press it well and turn it over. Roll the cake, pressing both ends nicely to the other end. Make sure that you press it well when you are doing this. And tie it and leave it to cool down completely. You can do a cream cheese filling or whipped cream filling. I'm going to go for the whipped cream. If you are doing the cream cheese filling, you have to use 125 grams cream cheese with 125 milliliters whipping cream and a drop of vanilla and enough sugar for your taste. Because I'm going to use it today, I'm going to use whipping cream. So for that I am using 150 milliliters whipping cream with a drop of vanilla and 50 grams sugar. So I'm going to whip this and I'll show you the next step. Now take the red velvet cake out. See, it's nice and foldable now. So slowly take it straight to the straight position, and then the whipped cream. You can add a little bit of strawberry or any other fruit too. After, without the paper, slowly roll it. So here is my beautiful red velvet cake. Make sure to sprinkle some icing sugar on top. If you want to keep this longer, you can freeze this without a problem. And the other thing is, you can put corn flour instead of sugar. Cake is ready now. So let's cut and see how it looks like. This is the most beautiful red velvet roll that you can make. And all the recipes are 100% guaranteed. Enjoy with a nice cup of coffee. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.